better yet, what's up, you damn crackpots? Right? Welcome to my little upper chesty day. Right? It's gonna be a good damn video. Right? I was gonna record my bicep day, and then I remembered I already recorded a video like that last week, so I had to switch it up. So it's 2:30 at night recording this video, and you know what? I'm tired as hell, but I got a nap in before this because I am cool like that. And now we're gonna record this video. So here's my upper chest day, right? Pretty simple. We're gonna start with incline, and then I'm gonna get into my story time because I did a lot in the one day that was not being recorded. Friday, I went to the Mall of America and I seen a lot of crackpots. Saw a lot of you guys, a lot of crackpots. It was interesting, but yeah, really simple though. Warm up with 25s instead of the bar. Isolate the upper chest and try not to die because I already hit arms this morning, so my biceps hurt and everything else hurts. I hurt. It's painful. Anyway though. Okay. It's a good warm up. I will say, I know I look like shit right now. It's because I got sick. And I actually, weight-wise, majority of it was water weight, but I did lose a little over 10 pounds. You know, looking at the scale. So, still recovering from being sick, but I did indeed lose 10 pounds. So that was a bit fucky, you know, did not like that. But, you know, I'm gonna make a steady recovery back to my weight. You know, it was, I'm out of breath. Ooh. It was my girlfriend's Thanksgiving today, and I ate probably a metric ton of ham. You know, my picky ass, of course, took off all the fat before I ate it because I'm a crybaby bitch that does not like eating fat, even though it's kind of good for you. But, I mean, I ate a lot though. You know, let me know what your favorite Thanksgiving food is down in the comments. Me personally, don't hate me for it, but it's cranberry sauce. When you get in the can and you just kind of jiggle it out until it splats down onto a plate. That's my personal favorite. I just love it so much. And it's so good for you too. Those buns though, the Hawaiian buns, you toss them in the oven, you toast them a little bit with some butter on top. And then you dip them into the cranberry sauce. That's fucking amazing too. That's like peak Thanksgiving food for white people. And trust me, I've seen some interesting pics. Like green bean casserole. Nobody wants that. Aunt Susan, put it away. It's gross. Unless you do like it, then, you know, props to you, but I hate it. I think it's gross and slimy and icky. And it makes me want to puke my tummy out because it's nasty. But, anyway though, I'm gonna put some 45s on this bitch. So, 45s are on. And I'm gonna say this now instead of later. I'm not going heavy on this because I'm just isolating to build mass for my upper chest. I lift heavy as fuck on my other chest day, which I hope to get on video either next week or the week after. Because what I will tell you guys is that while this is lightweight, I have finally achieved 315 for 3 reps. Now, believe it or not, I actually do bench 315 for 3 now, and I will do my best to get it on video once the day lines up with the day I have off next, so then I can just record that night and then get it to you guys so you can actually see that I'm not bullshitting you. And fuck, who knows, maybe by then I can bench 345. I'm on track to it, you know. I'm currently in a little bit of a competition where only myself is competing, where I want to bench more than that one guy at my work. He benches 345, and I think he sees me encroaching onto his, little bench throne, and I'm going to dethrone him of it, and I'm going to take that crown, and I'm going to wear it like a fucking king. So, Yeah, you know? I know you're not watching this video, but if you are, I'm coming for you, and you cannot run, you cannot hide. I know more than you about lifting, and I will beat you. Simple as that. Anyway, though, little message out there. I'm gonna hit probably 3 sets of failure. 3 sets of failure, and then I'm going to move on to the next exercise. So, yeah. Remember? Incline, right? Just grab it the same way you grab any other bench. The one magic thing about incline, though, I don't like to have the same elbow placement per se. I like to flare my elbows to the side. It's a lot more comfortable for me that way. No, don't giggle at me, but I have a very weak upper chest. As you might be able to tell, I am all here and not fucking here. Because this is how I'm pushing, right? With incline, I push like this. With regular bench, I push like this. So I get back support, front delts, triceps, chest, all into the equation. The fuck is that? That air conditioning sounds like a fucking demon just woke up. Right, I just woke up the fucking demons. Anyway, though. Ooh, rest a little bit. And then knock out those next 2 sets. So I can scurry my ass onto the next exercise. Which, realistically speaking, is incline dumbbell presses. For 2 sets of failure, I think I'm gonna do. Just because I've already overloaded my body with an extra workout today. And then the cable presses, which I have yet to show you guys, but is an amazing upper chest and front delt workout. And then shoulders, the one part I need to improve on, because it seems no matter how much I fucking do them, they don't want to fucking grow. Which I think is crazy. Because every other part of my body has grown drastically recently. Just not these fucking puppies. So what the fuck? You know, my genetics are letting me down. Because I do work pretty goddamn hard. Who knows though? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. But I have discovered new exercises as of recently that help me target my shoulders a lot better in isolation techniques. So, you guys will get to see that today too, because today, instead of mobility training for my shoulders, I do it heavy. Mainly because I'm doing incline press movements. But, anyway, let's diggity do this. Okay. That hurts my boobies. It makes my boobies hurt. Fucking hell. You know, they're blasting this fucking music in the gym. All fucking up and around me. It's because there's this new fucking chick that works here. that just fucking clicks the song and blasts it on fucking max volume, basically. And it is the most annoying thing that I think I've ever experienced. Because everyone knows how crappy gym music is in a commercial gym. And this is, 10 out of 10 worst experience I've ever had. Ranking my worst experiences from least bad to most bad. This is a 10 out of 10 bad experience. Right? Like, if you want your worst experience, this is it. Because I can barely hear myself fucking think. And I can't tell you how many times I've heard this playlist on repeat. I don't know. It is annoying though. Okay. Alrighty. Last set. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute, think about what I've done, and regret every action leading up to this moment. Ouch. Okay. Next exercise, boys and girls. Alright, boys and girls. Skadoosh. Now, alright, so I'm gonna, keep saying words out of my ass until I realize what I want to say. We're now going on to incline dumbbell presses. Really easy. If you don't know how to do them, you pick them up, you put them here, and then you... Really easy, I bet your grandpa, or maybe even your grandma did them at one point. They could probably show you how to do it too. Anyway though, sets of failure like always. You have people telling you, you should go to the 8 to 12 rep range for muscular hypertrophy. Indeed, that is true. Yet it is also true that I don't give a single fuck, and I grow based on my experience. My experience shows that when I train to failure, I grow significantly. So, I do this, leave a rep or two in the tank, that's good enough. For 2 to 3 sets, it does the job. But anyway though, I'm gonna do a set of this and then explain to you guys in a little story time of why you should never go to the Mall of America sometimes, specifically on Black Friday, because it's interesting. And I can't even say in a good way. I'm lying, I actually had a pretty good time, but there were some weird people. One guy in specifics that I will get into depth about. I'm almost certain he was high on crack too. Because the shit he was doing, oh my god, was it weird. Okay. Probably use that weight for one more set and then drop it down. Holy shit. Sick as can be. Alright, so listen up, right? Story time with Logan. Last time I did story time with Logan, I got yelled at by a lesbian bitch. So I'll try and make this simple. After I catch my breath, because I don't know how to breathe properly during sets. Okay, you know what? I caught my breath and then I dropped it again. No, but listen, right? So I was walking in the Mall of America, right? I was on my 2 feet on the second floor. I was walking. And incoming, here comes this fucking legend of a man, if you will. Imagine in your head, this legend of a man in 2 winter coats. I think it was like a hat and a half somehow. Gloves, tattered pants, filthy skin. And I'm not saying that because he's, if he was black, because he was white. So get the racist out of your head. This guy goes up to a cologne advertisement and proceeds to violently, right? So imagine, if you will, violently flicks it off. And I think it actually hurt the thing's feelings because it changed to a different advertisement almost right away. That's how much of a legend this man was. He flicked off an ad and the ad ran away from him. That alone made me think, wow, this guy is a fucking alpha, And then he proceeds to walk to one of those little bridge crossings from one side to another. There's a trash can in the middle. He has this little drink in his hand, so I'm thinking, okay, he's probably just going to throw his drink away. He does that, he throws his drink away, and then proceeds to grab another drink out of there that looks like it is full of someone's, regurgitated drink, and proceeds to, not once, but twice, taste test it, and then walk away with it. I don't know if he's okay, but what I do know is that man has to have a gut of steel and the immune system of Superman. You could not pay me to do what this man did, right? To taste test someone else's drink that was already in the trash that looked like they, back into it? No can do. Not for me. Maybe for you. Maybe you're into that kind of stuff. I know I'm not. But I thought that was absolutely disgusting, and that legend of a man is not one to be trifled with. So, steer clear of this legendary man with a hat and a half and 2 jackets on. Because he will take your drink, apparently, out of the trash and guzzle that baby down. Which leads me to believe he probably has multiple STDs. Orally transmitted ones. So, definitely never kiss him if you ever stumble into the man of a half hat. Of a hat and a half. My bad. Don't want to step onto his ego and pride. I don't want him to show up at the gym and just, So, yeah, you city people have, you're a different breed. A really different breed. Oh, fuck. Pulling these up is, hard as shit that my biceps are sore. I hate it. Maybe though. I can do one more set of that weight. And then I'm probably chilling on incline. Shit, I only said I'd do 2 sets. I suppose incline cables work the same muscle, is just a lot better targeted anyways. So it's basically the same exercise, just a lot more isolated. So I guess I'll get to that. And then finish explaining my Mall of America experience on Black Friday. So, yeah. Alright, boys and girls. So, this one, right? Pretty simple. Basically, you set it to the spinny thing, right? You said just about your waistline, right? And what I like to do, grab one of these beautiful grips, if you can see it. Let's compare it to my white ass skin color, you know, very visible. You know, get one of these grips. You might say, Logan, what are you gonna do for me here, right? Keep in mind, I'm not actually using this weight. I'm showing you guys how to do this. Put my thumbs here, right? I get below it. Get below it. And then from here, I tilt it upwards. And I press it straight up like this, right? And I try and keep my elbows tucked in. And just press it like that. Just raise it to the ceiling. So for all you, if it makes more sense like this, imagine you are a father, right? Terrifying thought, right? Imagine you're a father and you're holding your son, right? And he wants uppies, right? So you grab that little shit and you say, you fucking ready? That's basically what you're doing. You see parents throw their kids in the air, catch them. That's basically what you're training for, right? Future parent development, right? This is part of your backstory. This is why you're gonna throw your kid 20 feet in the air, scare the shit out of your wife, but still catch him and be cool like that. What the fuck happened to this? Anyway, I think that's a pretty decent explanation, right? Hopefully you all understood, you know, based on my example, my amazing example. And we're going to do 3 sets of failure. And then gonna move on to shoulders. And then finish with a little bit of heavy triceps. So basically I'm just fucking, I'm killing my body today, right? Realistically speaking. Because, as I said before, you know, I already hit biceps and a little bit of back and forearms this morning. From 9 to about 11-ish, 11:30. And now it is 12:30, 1 in the morning, you know. So 12 hours after one workout, I'm hitting another. Isn't that just amazing? It's tiring, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Shit. I'll lower that to 80 pounds. I tell you, it is fucking good. But it fucking is hard. It's fucking hard. You're straight up. Like, and I've seen hard, right? I've stood next to a priest, but that shit's hard. So, right. I think I'm actually about to throw a fucking hissy fit. Because you see the segment I was just recording, right? It was about 3 minutes worth of talking. iPhone storage. Full. So, now we're back, right? I threw away about 80 gigabytes of uselessness. And you know, now I'm here. A bunch of fucking crackpots just showed up. But you know what? We're chilling. Anyway, though, as I was saying, on a bulk, right? I am 6'2", 230 pounds. I'm massive, right? But I just have no definition. That's the downside. So it's like, I know I'm doing amazing, but oh my god. It kind of sucks. But anyway, hit this one last set and move to shoulders. Because, yeah, I'm cool like that. Now, if my phone doesn't fuck me, move on the shoulders. I'm gonna warm up with the 20s. All these is cross bodies. So let me show you what I mean, right? Keep it a little away from your body. And just keep tension. Kind of flare it out a little bit. It works really well though. Targets a good chunk of the shoulder. Okay. Ugh. Fucking dying. Alright, so. Anymore, and I'm just throwing it around aimlessly. Okay. Fucking exhausted. So, I will say, I went to GMC in the MOA, and I bought, I forget what the one thing is called, but I also bought powdered L-carnitine, and I'm hoping, the other thing was an antioxidant, a very powerful one to help dispose of free radicals in your blood. Really helps nutrient transportation, essentially. It improves it. But hopefully, those two supplements combined in my already very full diet can just give me that one extra leg up in muscular recovery, so I don't have to face muscular atrophy, which, if you didn't know, I'm pretty sure means losing muscle. It takes a lot to start to lose significant muscle. People say if you don't go to the gym for a week, you lose muscle. That's wrong. You just won't look as plump, probably, if you don't go for like a week or two. But you'll be fine. It's only after about 2 to 3 weeks, I'd say, you start to technically lose muscle. And that's if you're doing jack shit, But you won't even notice it, right? Reasonably, you don't notice it at all. Now, if it's a few months, yeah, you're gonna notice it. But just don't not work out for a few months, unless of course you're sick, dying, you have butthole cancer, something like that. Don't worry about it though. You're not gonna lose a metric ton of muscle. You're not gonna revert back to this. You'll be fine. Just stay dedicated. I'm gonna lower it down to 35 pounds for a little bit better control, and then finish off, I think, my last 2 sets on 35. And then yeah. So, as I said before, fucking mint $1,000,000. Now, let me explain to you guys why crossbodies I like so much better than just standard lifting up. Right? See, with lifting up, it's kind of isolated to right here. But when you go crossbody, it's like you're pulling the whole shoulder. And you're relying on your shoulder to make this whole movement by itself. Right? You're not really, I mean, you can kind of assist with your traps, but barely. With your traps here, you can kind of shrug it up and lean back. But when it's here and you lean against it, you have to hold it a lot more. So in my mind, it's more of, I guess the word might be static control or something fancy like that. Whatever it is, I feel it work my shoulders 10 times more than any other shoulder workout that I do. And granted, I have tiny shoulders, right? But I still feel it that much more just by doing it that way, as opposed to just standing up here and then doing that. And I'd say it gives me reasonable size, right? Granted, terrible lighting and all that, and a disproportionate pump, from the side profile. But from the front profile, I think I look, fucking magnificent. But who knows? One more set, and then bedtime. No, I'm just joking. One more set, and then I have fucking tired. It's 1 a.m. I really want to go to bed. I want to snuggle up to my teddy bear and just go to bed. No, but I got, I think, 2 or 3 more exercises for shoulders. And then triceps. And then, yeah. So, bueno. Lowering it down to 30 pounds. Because my shoulders are starting to hurt a little bit. Because they're bad from wrestling. Like most other joints in my body. I tell you though, if I had the choice to never have done wrestling, I'd do it all over again in a heartbeat. I miss it. I miss it a lot. But I know the toll it would take on my body, it'd be too much. I don't think I could do it again. I could try. I'd probably beat ass. And I'd probably fucking do amazing. But the toll. The toll it would take on my body would be insurmountable. Okay. Jesus fuck. No. In a heartbeat though. I miss it that much. Wrestling is an experience. As a guy, doing 3 years of it, like I knew kids that did it their whole life, and it shaped them. And 3 years of it changed me completely. Yeah, if I could go back, I'd do it again in a heartbeat. No doubt about it. Alright. Sexy bastards. This is pretty simple, self-explanatory. Alright, I'm gonna lean like this. I'm gonna have it here in front of me. Right, like a little princess. Simply up. And just do it like this. This basically just focuses on the side delt, and it works it pretty well. Just warming up now though. Get a good warm up, and then hit the real sets. Now, it's just you and me. But that's gonna be a lot easier. Oh yeah. Alright, so finishing up my stories on the MOA, as to what I did. Because I never did finish, like most of my encounters. It is my birthday in 3 days, December 3rd. Yay, happy birthday me. So I thought, hey, while I'm here, let me buy myself a birthday gift. Because that's what you do sometimes. You buy yourself a birthday gift. You earned it. You survived another year on this accursed world. So I walked around and around, and eventually I saw Canada Goose. And I was like, damn, that place is expensive. Let me enter it. It was Black Friday. I thought maybe they have a Black Friday deal where I only have to pay $700 for a simple jacket. Nope, still $1,200. And so I ended up just saying that I didn't get paid like I should have, which was a lie. And I just bought this instead, and I like it very much, and I don't regret it one bit. What I do regret is telling them I wanted a jacket in the first place instead of just saying I wanted a hat. But to be fair, I didn't know that they had hats, and now I do. So maybe one day I can afford a jacket and not be as embarrassing. A lot of rich snobs in that store. Not the employees, but the people there. I never realized how much I don't like people with money. Genuinely. And I mean like people that have money that don't deserve it. Because if you have money and you deserve it, kudos to you. You're probably a good, humble person. But if you have money that you don't deserve, you're cocky, arrogant, and you're a douche. And we don't like that. But that's exactly what was there. But I splurged on myself a little bit, just like a gay orgy, and I got myself that hat, and I'm not gonna regret it. I like it a lot. I will say I will never wear it to the gym though, because that's gonna be one hat I don't sweat through. Because that would be a nightmare to clean. And I don't think I'd even want to try, because I think I'd fuck it up. But anyway, let's continue with the workout. Okie dokie. Remember, the reason I do it like this, it just gives you more leverage. Oofda. I'm dying over here. Shitty lighting, shitty physique. Remind yourself that too. Is that me? Me and my cool self, right? Most of the time in pictures and sometimes even in video if I'm lucky enough. I look immaculate. This is what I look like 90% of the time. Or maybe, you know, maybe I look amazing to you, but I think I look terrible. But don't forget that 9 times out of 10, you're only gonna look good in good lighting. That's why they call it good lighting. That's why it's even a thing. Because it makes everything around it that it protrudes to look immaculate. And like right here, terrible lighting. But, you know what? I'm still me. That's all I'm gonna be, is me. So, can't complain too much there. Anyway though, I'm thinking... What do you guys think I'm thinking? I'm thinking something. I'm thinking that I'm going to hit 2 more sets of this and then move on. So, I'll do that. I'm only going to record probably 1 more set. I'll do another set off camera. And then, yeah. Make this one hard though. Oh, I think they're leaving already. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Alrighty, so hardly on camera. Next thing up. I said, Logan, what kind of fucking angle is this? I'll tell you, I don't really know. But anyways, rear delt flies. My least favorite exercise because I just don't like it. So I'm gonna do a warm-up set, sat down, and then I'm going to proceedingly do a different variation of the exercise using the cable machine over yonder. So, yeah. Pretty simple though. We'll just warm them up, and then I'll fucking cook them. Simple enough. I take that back, I do feel it a lot, and I'm gonna do this instead. Maybe I don't need a bitch out of it this time. I typically don't feel it that good. So I think by changing up my grip as opposed to how I usually do it was the only problem. Because I used to hold it like this instead of this. The difference being boom to boom. I guess that was just the change I needed for better activation. So I guess... never mind then, my apologies. I'm gonna up the weight to 20 pounds and try and do sets of 8 to 12. 3 sets of 8 to 12 to failure. Yeah. The other 2 left. So, once again, I have the gym completely to myself. So, that's always amazing. You know, that's a gym rat's dream. Is to have the gym to yourself. You can go crazy. You can go all ooga booga. This music fucking sucks. My stupid ass iPhone died. You know, go figure. It was at 50% and now it was at 0. So I just had to charge it for 10 minutes. But now we're back with this piece of garbage for camera equipment, because I can't afford a real camera. Anyways though, I hit one set off camera. I warmed up a little bit more, and now I'm gonna hit the next 2 sets right here, right fucking now, because I'm sick of waiting for this thing to charge. So I'm gonna speed up the workout a little bit so I don't have to wait another 10 minutes to charge my camera. And because it's 2 in the fucking morning, and I've been here since 12. Anyway though. Okay. One more set, and then I'm just going straight. I hate to be that fucking guy, but I am gonna skip shrugs and regular fucking presses. I'm just gonna go straight to fucking triceps after this, because I love the gym. I love dedication to it. But sometimes you get so tied up in your own life, you have to drop a little to pick up where you left off. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm dropping off a little bit of progress to be made to pick up on my own stuff, which is understandable. We all gotta do it. And I'm sure, you know, other YouTubers, they won't tell you that stuff. They'll just do it. You'll be left wondering. But I can be open and honest and say that, yeah, I'm not going to do as much as I intended to for my own sake, because I have stuff that I need to do, because I am a person too, and I have life things I need to take care of. So yeah, one more set of this, a good set till I cannot get it up, and then I said go straight into triceps. And I'm gonna kill my fucking triceps as much as I can for the time that I have left that I can record. And then I will do as best as I can from then forward. And of course, I will get a posing segment. See where I'm at on the bulk. I'm sure you guys are waiting for that. But yeah. Alright. For reference, it's only been a few minutes, and my phone is already at... It's already at 19%. So in a few minutes I lost 3%. So, ooga booga. Let's take a journey to my favorite spot for triceps. Oofta. Okay though. This one's real simple. Put it up to 16. Right. A Minecraft YouTuber's favorite number. I grab it, lean a little bit, and then bam. Okay. That was like 12 or so. I'm really bad at counting my reps. I count by fours. Most people count, you know, just the number, 1 through 12. I count by 4, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's easier to count, harder to keep track of. So I don't know why I do it, but I do it. Why does one side feel more pumped than the other? Some bullshit. Okay, so like half of my pump is gone, by the way. Like I have no upper chest pump anymore. Up this bitch to 25 pounds. And now, I swear to God, I'm going crazy. I'm gonna hit one more set of this, and then go to reverse grip, triceps, and then I'm gonna do over the head. Yeah. And then that's gonna be it. Because as I said, I need to cut down a little bit to make time for my own life. I still will get a video tomorrow though. Okay. Now, reverse grip. Really simple. I hold it wide, elbows tucked in, and just like this. Except I can up the weight to like 60 pounds. Okay. Okay. One more set. And then overhead. I thought it wasn't recording for a second. I was about to freak. Ouch. Yeah. One more set. And then pose, and then that'll be the video. Cause yeah. Cause ideally I sleep before 3. You know, be up by 8. If I'm up by 8, it's a good day. Cause I just... There's a demon in that air conditioning, I swear to God. Fucking, yeah, get up at 8, go to the cities, and fucking try and survive. I fucking hate the cities, though. Genuinely. Oh, my nose is itchy. And I don't hate the cities, I hate driving in the cities. Anytime there's traffic. It is a fucking nightmare. It makes me car sick. And I don't want to roll down the windows because it's fucking freezing cold outside. So it's like, okay, do I want to puke or do I want fresh air and to be freezing cold? Obviously I have to choose to be freezing cold, because if I puke I don't really want to drive, now do I? Okay. Now I can be done with that set. I can use the same fucking bar. Lower it. I'd say that's good. Ouchie. Slight ingrown fingernail on my ring finger. Hurts like a bitch, but I'll survive. I'm fucking tired. I want food. And yeah. 45 pounds. The bar's not even here. Okay. I hate setting this up because I'm so bad at it. Okay. Okay. That's good. Okay. I was having a good session until my phone died. Now it's kind of shitty. That's okay though. You're allowed to have bad days. That doesn't mean it's a bad week, a bad month, bad year. It's just that instant, this instant, is just kind of a bad one. That's okay though. I'll beat somebody up later. I swear to God, I keep hearing noises. This gym is fucking haunted, I'm telling you. Like I hear a noise here and there. I fucking look over, nothing. I see a little bit of motion, I look over, fucking nothing. And I know there's no one in this gym right now. So I don't know what the fuck I'm seeing. Maybe it's like the edge of my glasses moving. But it's kind of freaking me out a little. Especially since we're approaching 3 a.m. Because I'm a firm believer of like the devil's hour and shit and like ghosts and demons and all that. Right? Very firm believer in all that stuff. And like cryptids and everything. So when I see shit that doesn't make sense to me, my brain instantly goes to it. So it's like, what the fuck am I seeing? And definitely what am I hearing? Because nothing should be making noise. Nothing is in motion. Except for the ventilation. And that TV, the fan in the one room, and the speakers. So when I hear a piece of metal move, it's like, what the fuck is that? And I can't tell you what. It's fucking creepy though. It's just fucking weird. It's not over here, it's just all over there. Where all the equipment is at a standstill. It's weird and I don't like it. I don't know. This, pose, and get out of this fucking haunted nightmare. Because that's what it fucking is. Yeah, and I don't plan on being here much longer. It's fucking creepy for some reason. Good stretch. Okay. What the fuck is that? It's a weird ass ad. Okay. Enough of this creepy shit. Time to pose. Okie dokie. So, keep in mind, I've been bulking for about a month, so I look like shit. Because, you know, yeah, I'm bulked. So I'm just basically fat. I don't know. I look decent for a bulk. My tummy's kind of lacking, but I've never had good ab definition. They're there. If I pull down a little bit, you can see them. They're barely there, though. I don't know. Back definition. I don't know what my back looks like. Probably not like much. I don't know. For a bulk, I look good. I think, because remember, 6'2", and I'll even get on the scale, I'm about 230 pounds. I think once I cut, because I'm bulking up to 250 pounds, and then I'm going to cut to 215. See if that has an effect. It probably will. I'll probably have significantly more muscle mass. But I'm going to, bulk to 250, cut back down to 215, and then, you guys will be with me for that progress. And then I'm thinking I'm going to attend my second ever bodybuilding show. But, I'm going to compete in men's physique. Or maybe even classic physique, who knows? Maybe my legs will be conditioned enough to do that. But it's about a year out, so yeah, I don't really need to worry too much about it. If it's a year out, realistically speaking, I'm okay. But that's close enough. Let me show you guys how much I weigh, so you have something to believe. Follow me. The fuck is he doing? Spider-Man. Okay. This shit. I'm gonna step on that scale. And you're gonna see that weight change. And ideally, I'm not in the way. And this is with clothing and everything. Oh, I lost a little bit of weight. 228.8. I hope that you saw that. because I'm not stepping on that scale again. But yeah, 228.8 pounds. Pretty fucking substantial weight. I weigh a good amount. Realistically, I weigh 207 point something. Or more like 207 flat, naked. So that's probably, or 227 as my actual weight, if this wants to go down. So, yeah, about 227 pounds, round up to 230, because why not? Anyways though, that's going to be the video. I hope you all enjoyed, right? I hope you all giggle or wiggle or something. But I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever it may be for you, and to remember that someone out there does in fact love you and want you to be the very best version of yourself that you can possibly be. They don't want you to be someone else. They just want you to be the best version of you, because that's all you're ever going to be, is you. Don't try and be someone else, because you'll never be anybody if you try and be someone you're not. Anyway though, have an amazing night, because that's what it is for me. I will see you all tomorrow. Later.